All right, guys, welcome back. Week 4. Time is friggin' flying by, if you can believe it. All right, so it's the 4th week. Every 4 weeks, you kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Instead of doing such high volume, you want to scale back the volume a little bit, but increase the intensity quite a lot. The reason we do this is because A, it's a long season. You don't want to burn yourself out doing the same thing over and over again. And B, you want to give your body an opportunity to kind of soak up some of those adaptations you've been working on the past 3 weeks. So by lowering the volume a little bit, gives your body just a little bit more chance to recover. So this morning, Garmin actually suggested a pretty good workout for me. It said we're gonna do 2 intervals. Each interval is like 6-8 minutes long, something like that. And then we're gonna do them at 7:28 a mile, which is pretty quick. That's definitely faster than race pace for me, which is good. You want it to be hard, you want it to be challenging, but you keep them short so it doesn't do too much damage to you. So that's what we got going on this morning. It's gonna be a tough workout for sure, but I'm looking forward to it. Catch you guys out there. All right, guys, solid effort this morning. Felt really good about it. I was a little bit faster than I thought I was gonna be for each interval. I ended up pushing down to like 7:15, 7:17 for each one, and I felt like I still had a lot of energy left, so I definitely could have pushed it maybe to even down like 7-minute miles, something like that. But once you start running too fast when you do one of these Garmin workouts, it starts to yell at you. So I was like, fine, I'll slow down if I must. But anyway, it was a solid run out there. Definitely had a little bit more energy than I anticipated, which was a good thing. It's nice to come into these things feeling fresh, feeling strong. So mental note for next time, can probably push a little bit harder. And I also thought the intervals were a little bit short. I know I'm not trying to do like super high or super long duration workouts this week, but in general, I felt like I could have gone a little farther. But overall, solid workout. Really happy to have gotten it in. Obviously, beautiful morning here this morning, so gotta take advantage of that when you can. Otherwise, time to go home. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, here we are. Got my red shirt on. You know what that means. Time to log some miles on the old stallion here this afternoon. All right, today's plan is gonna be pretty chill. We did high intensity stuff this morning. We're gonna keep it low key on the bike this afternoon. I know I said all week it's gonna be high intensity stuff, but I'm gonna keep it pretty chill on the bike. I'm going in for a fit next week, so I'm kind of thinking after then, maybe I'll push it a little bit harder. We might do harder session later this week on the bike. I don't know. We'll see. But since we went hard this morning, we're going to take it easy this afternoon. Not much else to say other than catch you guys out there. All right, guys, another solid effort, done and dusted. I don't know what is going on with my Garmin. It like totally is messing up the elevation. It says I did 64,000 feet of elevation gain, which hate to break it to you, I probably did like 20. That trail is entirely flat. The most elevation gain I did was going over a few speed bumps. So I don't know what's up with that. I've been messing around with it like all day, but it like just won't recalibrate for whatever reason. So I got to figure out what's going on there. Otherwise, ride was pretty solid though. Did 16 miles, rode for a little over an hour. On the way down, I was fighting a headwind, so I went longer that way because I knew I'd be faster coming back. So that ended up working out. Heart rate wise, kept it nice and low key. 120, I think is what I averaged. So woo, solid effort there. But otherwise, it was a pretty great ride today. It was nice being outside, enjoying the scenery. Nothing to complain about really. Catch you guys in the next one. All right, team, here we are, Wednesday morning, and I've got a doozy of a swim workout ahead. I am not looking forward to it. This exercise is my least favorite, I think, of all the exercises I do. It's pretty simple. Essentially what it is you swim 1,000 yards as fast as you can. All right, doesn't seem that bad. You're supposed to go pretty full effort. Essentially the way the workout is broken out is you do 10 100-yard sets, and then between each set you get a 10-second break, and then bam, you go again. Doesn't sound that bad, but let me tell you, you get gas pretty early on. So wish me luck in there. It's gonna be tough. See you in there. But good God, that session always sucks. I'm glad to be done with it, but it was good that we got it in, that's for sure. I didn't do too bad today, honestly. The performance was up there. So average pace was like 143 per 100, which is pretty good for me. That's pretty quick. My fastest one was my first one, which was like right about 130. And then I kind of hung around that 143, 145 the whole time. Then my last couple were pretty slow. But overall moving time was like 17 minutes, 17 seconds, which heck yeah, that's pretty good. Well, this time last year, I was definitely moving way slower than that. So we've come a long way since then, which feels good. Otherwise, good session today. Glad it's over with. I'll see you guys in the next one. Jeez, need to shave. Out here looking like a bum. All right, guys. Well, we're out here. We're back. We're going to do it. I've been waffling on it all week. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it happen or not, but we're going to do a high-intensity bike ride. I'm not super looking forward to it by any means. These are never that fun, but it's good for you to do it. You got to get out here, get some grit, get some resilience, so we're going to make it happen. So goal of it is to do the last 5 miles of my ride are going to be the high-intensity portion. There's a nice stretch of road coming back that I won't have to hit any lights or deal with any pedestrians. So that'll be where I can kind of go the fastest. I don't really like going too fast on the trail because there's a lot of people that walk around and you just don't, I don't know, a lot of kids and stuff, so you don't really want to mess with it. So that's the game plan. So I'll probably ride like 6-7 miles out, turn around, come back, do the 5 intense, and then kind of cool down for the last couple miles or so on the way back to the car. But it's going to be good. It's an incredible day again outside. I'm sure you can tell. So I got to take advantage of it while I'm out here. I am absolutely not looking forward to doing the 5-mile sprint, but hey, it's going to be good for us. We're going to see where we land. Other than that, let's get our warm-up going. Catch you guys out there. All right, 5 miles complete. That was not easy, man. That was tough. A little bit more downhill than I would have liked. There was some uphill moments. It's not much by any means. My Garmin's elevation thing's all messed up, so I'll have to look on Strava. But finished at 5 miles, 14 minutes, approximately like 16 seconds. So that's pretty good. That's fast. That's faster than any time I posted last year. But again, I didn't do the same portion. So I did it a little bit differently. So take that how you will. Also switching gears, hell of a ride. I'll put the heart rate stats up. I don't know what I got up to, but when I finished, somewhere around 170, something like that. So definitely pushed it pretty good. Legs were burning. It wasn't too bad. I don't know, my heart rate was super high, but when my heart rate gets that high when I'm running, I'm huffing and puffing a lot more. On the bike ride today, it wasn't so bad. But overall, another solid session in the books. Let's spin out these last couple miles on the way back to the car, enjoy some views. Catch you guys later. All right, guys, here we are. Friday morning, we made it. Happy Friday. Got an absolutely gorgeous morning this morning. Feels really great to be up and getting after it. Gonna run a little 10K this morning. Woke up, said, you know what, today feels like a great day to run 6 miles. So that's what we're gonna do. Feeling good. We'll catch you guys out there. All right, gang, just like that. Run complete, high five. Yeah, we did it. Solid Friday morning. It was absolutely fantastic out there this morning. We got our 10K in. I was kind of getting a little tired there toward the end, so I was happy to be done with it for sure. I don't know, the last like mile and a half or so, my left leg started just getting a little sore, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to be done. Let's call it a day. So I was happy to be done with it. I went a little long today, but what can you do? It's all good. But other than that, solid run this morning. Time to go home, crush out this work day. I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, it's that time of the week again. Gotta say our goodbyes. I know, don't be sad though. Another video will be out next week. If you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. As always, don't forget to smash that like button for me and subscribe. It really does help out a ton. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.